few months ago, I booked a conference, then forgot about it. Funds were low. But Edinburgh is one of my favourite cities, so I thought, let's give this a go. So, this is Edinburgh, but you're poor and alone. Oh, and it's winter.
Oh, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah.
I'm going to a graveyard on my own, in the dark, in a city that I don't know that well. Sounds like an animal being tortured. Yeah? Just torturing cats. Flying into Edinburgh is actually one of the cheapest and easiest ways to get there. It beats car, it beats train. So one short flight later, I arrived in Edinburgh. It's pretty cold, but at least it's not raining. I'm vibing this blue sky right now.
I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay, I say,
Christ, it's so sunny, which I literally didn't expect, so I didn't bring any sunglasses whatsoever. This place is so beautiful. It's crazy. It's like a little magical fairy town. I chose this place in particular because it has one special thing that I'm hoping will make this trip, but I don't really know because I've never done it before, so I guess we'll find out. So yeah, I haven't stayed in a hostel for like years, but I was like, I am coming on my own, maybe I'll want some friends or something. So I took the dive. It's also cheaper. Like, who wants to pay £100 a night or whatever to go and sit in a room by themselves when I could pay £40 a night to sit in a room with loads of other noisy people and maybe stinky people? But at least I'm not alone.
when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while, 'cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah.
Look! Guys, I might look like I'm in a coffin, but I'm actually fucking loving it. Box me in, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Right. I'm gonna do a little show. It might not be as sociable as normal, like, open hostel bunk beds, but I cannot handle that. Like, I want to feel like I'm in my own room, but I'm quite happy to be in a box. Absolutely fine. Right, so pillow, done. I think this is soundproofing. Maybe also a headboard for raucous activities. Not that any of that is happening. But it's also like a little lighting fixture. Nice. Okay, moving on. There's also a light switch here. Oh. Ooh, mood lighting. I don't know which one I prefer. Got a little rack for hanging up clothes. This is I've just put my top on it because look at that sweat patch. So I thought I'd give those little pits an air out. There's another one. That's disgusting. We've got a little shelf. Pretty useful, to be quite honest. It's got my socks on it, which probably shouldn't, to be honest, but oh well. And my bag. And then we've got 2 USB ports. And then I've got a hook, which is currently holding my water bottle. And then just the light switches, and then a little curtain. One of the best things about this hostel is not only is it an old courtroom, but you literally walk out of the door and you walk, aye, another beautiful day in Scotland, straight onto Royal Mile, which is probably the most famous street in Edinburgh. That's probably one of the best hostels I've ever stayed in. Do you mind? I feel like some of the best stuff to do when you're in a new city is just to walk around and literally just see where life takes you. And there's so much to be explored. How often do you go to a cathedral? Cathedral City on toast. Oh, there's a orchestra. If you love me a good tomb, yes please, bury me there. This looks like a place where you'd execute someone. Let's get out of here. Window shopping is genuinely one of my favourite things to do, but I honestly look like I want to die and I would rather be anywhere else but here in these videos, and I'm honestly like, what is going on? Trust me, I love it. And it's free, unless you spend money, so maybe don't do that. Oh no, this might be my nemesis.
Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she'd let me. Her laugh, she hates but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, you know, I never ask you to change.
I feel like when you're travelling on your own, the main issue you're going to find is trying to occupy yourself for 16 hours of the day on your own without just like sitting on your phone. It's a lot to look at, but a lot of it costs money as well. So I am on a mission to go to free stuff today. It might sound very boring, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. Is it this way? Yes. The National Museum of Scotland is free, so why the fuck not?
If perfect's what you're searching for.
Right, there's something weird going on. I don't know what it is. Party.
More than just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I'll say.
We're doing dog touches. Hello.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Oh, did you know them?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was like, everyone's stopping for dog touches.
When I see your face.
No, I was gonna say, I think my Scottish accent is getting better.
There's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
Museum trip completed. My next stop is a little bit weird, just like me, and it is a graveyard. Yeah, you heard that, a graveyard. I'm going to a graveyard on my own, in the dark, in a city that I don't know that well. If you're in Edinburgh, you need to go to this graveyard. I'm telling you, and you'll find out why in a minute. What I found last night was that it got dark and then there was like nothing to do that was free, like nothing to look at. All the shops shut, which I was doing a lot of window shopping yesterday, a lot. There were no buskers out, the museum's all shut. Have I changed anything differently today? No. Still got out at 3 PM, but I do have something on this evening, so, and it only cost me £6. Some of the events were like 20 quid. I was like, I can't spend 20 quid like 3 times a day. It's probably advisable to get out a bit earlier than me and go and see all the free shit and then just do paid stuff in the evening. Some people might think that you can't go and watch comedy on your own. I would heavily beg to differ, but we'll see if I get picked on for being on my own. Oh, Dawn, what have you done? It starts at fucking 10 PM. Okay, well, I've got 5 hours then. I thought it was 7:30, so at least it's not going to be a rush. I didn't expect to have that much time to fill, to be quite honest. Okay.
Alright, are you ready for some more? Yeah! Let's do it! Next up we got Maddie Fernando! Put your hands together for Maddie Fernando!
Grey Friars Bobby is a V popular guy. He's cute, man. Let's see if I can get on a free walking tour, whether they've got any this late at night. There's a 2-hour walking tour, a Harry Potter one, £16. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it, you know. Oh, I was gonna go to the graveyard, wasn't I? Just trying to find a little something to eat before I go on this tour, because it is 2 hours and I have to walk. The main issue is all the shops on Royal Mile are full of cashmere and tartan scarves. Like, you can't find any food. Can you eat a tartan scarf? On my way to the Chihuahua Cafe, because I think they've only got cake there and I don't just want to eat cake. I've got myself a croissant, tartan, more tartan scarves, tartan. Cigar shop, can't eat those either. Tartan scarf. Anyway, you get the point. But the only thing you can buy after dark in Edinburgh is tartan scarf or a fridge magnet or cashmere. That's it. I'm not even sure that's a joke. Looks promising. Sandwiches. Hi, can I get one of the mozzarella ciabattas, please?
Mozzarella pesto or mozzarella chorizo?
Ooh. I'm going to do arguably my least favourite activity, but like, it's required. Going and eating at a restaurant on my own. They always ask you like, oh, table for one, just one. Yes, just me. And then you have to sit there and wait and you've got no one to talk to and all you can think about is how hungry you are and you're like,
You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying
one of the benefits of travelling on your own, because I feel like most people probably not want to come to this. Me, on the other hand, yes please, I want to go see body parts.
I'm talking loud, not saying much.
Okay, so I've regretfully or not regretfully signed up to a scary bus tour on my own. Why not? Apparently it's scary but funny. Looking forward to that.
Edinburgh has been named as one of the most haunted cities in the world. So let's see what we can find, shall we?
I'm criticized, but how
That's what I want to climb tomorrow.
I shoot me down, but I get up.
Disgusting. I look worse than I feel, to be fair. Last night ended up being quite a heavy one. I don't remember what time I got in. It was early hours of the morning though.
I'm bulletproof.
5 days and way too much money later, it was time to go home. Look at those bags. Why do they make you walk through this? Oh, it's never ending. Who buys this? I look like a stormtrooper. Can it suit me? Last call for flight EZ200. Oh, and you have missed your flight. You must now buy a new flight, which will cost you the same amount as a pair of glasses. Is this the grave I'm looking for?
Oh, we're searching for, but we don't know.
Have you looked over that side yet? Oh, it might be this one.
Ritter. Thomas Ritter.
Oh, it is this one.
Yes.
Woo! I got it right.
Thank you.